wear this dress. I was super inspired by the color. I wanted to wear gold jewelry as I always do, but I feel like with something a bit more consistent. In my real life, I focus most of the time on my lips. For the new year, it's a new life. I want to do something more on my eyes. And also because I can play with smoky eyes, so that could be nice. I want to cover the tiredness. Let's do foundation and concealer. I'm gonna have this mist on my beauty blender and I'm gonna use foundation. So as you know, I use only a little and I'm gonna focus basically around the eye and around the lips. And the health of my skin, that's my priority. So I noticed that wearing foundation every day is not gonna do the best for my skin, but also I want to show my skin, my skin texture. So I take good care of my skin with skincare and then I avoid foundation. I just put a little and I love to apply on my lips and my nostril because I have a bit of shadows here and also you can see my vein on my lips, so I do it there. I feel like in all my videos I say I'm tired. Hopefully one day I won't be tired anymore, just that my daughter is now 8 months. She's going through sleep regression and waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning, so I need help with the concealer. The Nars one is really good because it's very pigmented. The only thing is a bit dry, so that's why I use the foundation. This one, there's a Lauder one, has an amazing texture. I use it under, so it really recreates my skin texture. And then I'm just gonna use this one as a corrector, just really where I have the shadow. You know, I'm gonna blend it on the outside and it's gonna create like a beautiful texture because I wanna make sure that I don't see a crazy transition. So this is done and I wanna use highlighter. I bought this one recently and I thought it's crazy, it's way too strong, but you know, it's New Year's Eve. If there is one day I can use it, it's that day. So I'm gonna use a small brush and just focus on the most plump part of my cheek, and then I'm gonna use it in the inner corner and the lip. Maybe a bit of the nose, I never do it. You see it's very glittery, so I do one thing to make it less glittery like this. I use Advanced Night Repair Serum, grab it a little bit here, and just pat it on it, and you see it makes it super glowy but more natural. So sometimes you're very attracted to a very nice one, you put it on, you're like, oh my god, I will never wear this again. Well, you can put the serum on top, blend it, and then you can add a little touch. Now I'm gonna use blush. Pink always, because I'm olive skin. When I'm wearing like an olive dress with my olive skin, if I don't put pink blush, guys, I'm gonna look really tired. I don't put powder under my eye because it looks too cakey, so I just pat with my finger like this to make sure it's not creasing. Let's start with a very dark brown eye pencil and I'm just gonna color a lash line on both, and I make it very messy, I don't care. Anyway, I'm gonna blend everything. I grab a brush, you can also do it with your finger. I use a beauty blender because it's kind of gonna shape my eyeshadow basically. You see, I blend the whole pencil everywhere and I love the pigment because it's really intense and it's giving me like a smoky eye. So you could also just do that. That's like why I love those jumbo pencil, because it's so easy. You color your lash line and then boom, you have a smoky eye. Let's use this as a base basically for our makeup. Just try to shape your eye the way you want it so you're not looking like a raccoon, you know? So the pencil can be messy, but the brush should be controlled, let's say. Now, what do we do? I'm thinking, I got some copper. I was thinking that could be nice to have copper. Well, I have this very used eye pencil from Kiko. I'm gonna remove any black I have there. Otherwise, it's gonna be mixed together. You're not gonna have the same effect. And then I'm just applying it in my waterline. Also gonna use it in the inner corner. Maybe I'll go with this instead of Beverly Hills. I really love the texture. And I'm basically gonna apply it above the eye pencil I just apply in the corner. So you see it's extremely pigmented. And in order to make the inner corner even more strong, thin brush, some water on it, use this. I'm adding this color right there to make it a bit more dramatic. Before doing anything else, I am going to put mascara on. Sometimes that changes everything. So I'm really gonna curl my lashes. You know, you lose your lashes like your hair, I think every 3 months. I'm in the phase right now where my lashes are a bit pore and they're growing. I'm gonna go one eye and then one eye where I really curl this guy. Put mascara on so I'm sure it's not going down. I can lock the curve. This mascara from Shiseido is very good because you can build, it's buildable. But really curl your lashes and then right away put the mascara and do a few layers. I don't want the tip to be too thick though, so I'm gonna do that with my finger. Same for the bottom lash, I like to do more on the roots and less on the tip. So I'm gonna make sure to remove any excess on the tip. So very dramatic. I mean, it's crazy the difference. And it's really not that I'm in a good shape with my lashes right now. So it's just that the application technique, good mascara, and it's changed it all. Okay, so we make this second eye. Make sure to clean your curler. To me, Show More is really the best. It's so good. Jump on the mascara. Make sure I put a lot on the roots because that's where I'm gonna be able to lock the curve I just did. And I kind of close my eye on it to make sure I'm like grabbing the whole length. I'm gonna give it a minute to dry before adding more, and then I'm gonna do the bottom lash. Now I'm gonna clean up mascara mess. So I'm using a dry Q-tip and I'm just gonna brush it out. See, it's gone. If it doesn't go away right away, it's because it's not dry. So you have to wait a bit longer. Well, I kind of want it to stay like this, bit of dramatic on the bottom. I do want to add a little cat eye feel, so I'm gonna use another brush like this and kind of apply it like this. And I close my eye and I make it a bit wider and a bit like further inside my eye. So that's going to be a way to lift up my eyes because my eyes are a bit droopy. So it's going to give this optical illusion that we want up. So when I have strong eyes like this, I don't want anything on my lips. So maybe I'm just going to use this nude and pat it because I don't want a texture. And then I feel very like Studio 54 vibe right now. I'm going to use the same spray. Oh, the smell is so incredible. You guys need to try this out. And I'm gonna let it dry. Voilà, c'est tout. That's easy. I didn't know what I was gonna do. It looks like kind of a very retro look and dramatic, which I am really excited about. And now I just have to have fun and enjoy this look in the night. So I wish you guys an incredible new year. Have fun. Really take it all in right now. Celebrate. It's gonna be awesome. I can feel it. Love you guys.